I am Mexican. But so if I commit a crime, then I'm Mexican. But if on the census, I'm white.
Do you check
Whatever you want.
You check weight on the census?
Huh?
Do you check?
Make you? I didn't do the census thing because I was like, I don't see, like there's like a bunch of different Asians, and then there's like white, black, like there's different ones, but there is no where I can do Hispanic. They literally came to my house and they were like, you're supposed to do white.
Really?
Crazy.
I thought they have Hispanic on the census, though. I thought they...
No, it's a subcategory. I mean, we're not a race.
Wow. So the numbers for white people in America are probably overblown, and it's probably...
Yeah, until ICE hits you, and then...
Yeah. Yikes.
That's why they act like we're still minorities, even though we're really the majority.
Yeah.
Now Snow's been around for a while.
I remember you first from being on tour with Tech Nine.
I was never on tour with Tech Nine, but you asked? We're disappearing.
That is crazy. I don't understand that. I swear I thought Hispanic was on the census.
No, it's only when they're saying that you committed a crime that they say you're Hispanic.
Wow.
47 million people just had their race reclassified by the U.S. government, and you probably weren't even told about it. So if you're multiracial, Latino, or mark some other race on the census, this is about you. So in March 2025, the Census Bureau quietly dropped something called the MARC files, and they're using it to rewrite the 2020 census data. So what they did is they took people who selected some other race on the census, or even some that marked multiple races, and reassigned them into one racial category. The multiracial population went down from 33.8 million to 14.6 million, and the white population increased by over 40 million. That is not a correction, that is a rebranding of America, and it erases a huge part of who we are. So here's what they did in order to decide our race for us, basically. They checked other people's data in your household. If that wasn't enough, they looked into Medicare, Social Security, even school records, and also looked into zip codes, neighborhood demographics, and more. So basically, who you live with and where you live can now determine your race. What? And honestly, there's no easy way to check if it happened to you. It was done retroactively, and it was done in the name of standardizing the data. This isn't just offensive or annoying, it's systemic erasure in real time with very, very real consequences. And it's the census, so it impacts research and funding and representation. It affects how our communities get counted, served, or ignored. And it continues a very long legacy of mixed and multiracial folks being told to disappear, to pick one, to fit a form, to be less complicated, just check one box. But our identities are not the problem. The system's trying to simplify us and erase us are the problem.
All right, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. That video that was playing was showing that the real minority is Esau, Edom, in this land, in the whole earth. But so Hosea 4:1, it said, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth." And part of the truth is that we a small number in this nation. Part of the falsehood is that we a small number in this nation. We're actually the majority, super large majority, especially when you factor in the so-called Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Jamaicans. We're the nation of Israel. The 12 tribes is the nation of Israel. And you got the 12 tribes all over the earth, which was commanded to be fruitful and multiply, and multiply more than the other seeds of the earth. It's and no knowledge of God in the land. I'm going to skip down to verse 6 and say, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. Hey, our people destroyed because they got a lack of knowledge, man. They don't understand. They don't got no understanding. One of the examples I like to use is in Exodus. Exodus chapter 1, verse 1. It says, now these are the names of the children of Israel, which came into Egypt, every man his household that came with Jacob. Reuben and his household, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, all their households, their wives, their children, Issachar, Zebulun, Benjamin, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. And all the souls that came out of the loins of Jacob were 70 souls, for Joseph was in Egypt already. And when you add Joseph, it came up to 75. It's saying the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly and multiplied and waxed exceedingly mighty and filled the land with them. That's the nation. It says, now there arose a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph. And he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel, the nation of Israel, are more and mightier than we. So, and that's the point, that that they became more and mightier than them in that small time. Imagine us over 400 or 500 years. What I was looking for. Oh yeah, the book of Hosea, chapter 1, verse 10. It said, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said to them, you are not my people, it shall be said unto them, you are the sons of the living God. Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together and appointed themselves one head, and they shall come out of the land. For great shall be the day of Jezreel. But the point was, Israel was going to be just like the sand of the sea, which can't be counted or numbered. So we the majority, in Babylon and in the earth. We live in, people that live in big cities see. All you see is Jake. That's where most of the people at, in the cities. And we mixed in through all the other nations. Shalom.